Hi everyone, welcome back to 51 GT3 Racing School. Today, let's talk about how to warm up racing tires. The surface rubber of full melt racing tires generally starts to melt at about 90 degrees Celsius. Only when the working temperature is reached will the tires get the best grip. In order for the tires to reach the optimum working temperature, the tires need to be warmed up before the start of the race. There are two main ways to warm up the tires. One is to use tire warmers before the start of a race. After the race starts, drivers need to warm up the tires on the track to maintain the temperature of the tires. The other is to warm up the tires by driving in the formation lap. Today we are going to share with you how to get your tires up to working temperature quickly within the limited time frame of the formation lap. The first is to warm up the tires by braking. The way to do this is to accelerate to about 120 to 140 kilometers per hour, brake to 60 kilometers per hour, and so on. It is highly recommended that you do this first when warming the tires. You can also warm up the brakes while doing this. The heat generated by the brakes is transferred to the wheel hub, which heats the air in the tire, allowing the tire to reach its working pressure as it heats up. The second is to heat up the tire's friction with the ground by constantly steering left and right. When braking, the weight of the vehicle moves forward, and the left and right steering at this time mainly heats the front tires. And when accelerating, the weight of the vehicle moves backward, and the left-right steering mainly heats the rear tires of the vehicle. Steady the throttle steering, you can balance the temperature and tire pressure of the four tires. In order to achieve the best lateral G-force of the vehicle when the tires are warm, drivers need to steer quickly when the vehicle is driving at low speed, and they need to steer slowly when the vehicle is driving at high speed. If your car has a tire pressure display, you can use the display to determine whether the tires have reached the working temperature. Taking the Porsche 992 GT3 Cup as an example, the recommended tire pressure is 1.7 bar for the front tire and 1.85 bar for the rear tire. But if the car does not have a tire pressure display, you need to feel the grip of the tire through the driver's experience and muscle memory. When the tires gradually reach the working temperature, the deceleration of the brake and the lateral force of the cornering will gradually increase. And when these two forces gradually reach your muscle memory, the warm-up is complete. If it is a static start, when the formation lap is about to end and you are going to the grid, don't forget to fully warm up the driving wheels before stopping, because the tires will cool down little by little after completing the formation lap until the 5 red lights go out. The specific method is to reduce the speed of the vehicle, and then accelerate sharply with the left-right steering. In this way, the tires can still be maintained at the optimal working temperature when starting off. The first 2 laps of the race are the best time to fight for position. A good warm-up can earn a huge advantage for a driver to start. That's all for today's episode. If you want to learn more about the technology of racing cars, let us know in the comments section. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.